Hey everyone, this is Nitro. I just want to do a quick status update of the Sa Diablo alt account. It's now day 68 on it, and it has hit level 60, and it's a Sunday. And the time traveling merchant has appeared for the very first time as a result. So once you hit level 60, you can start visiting the time traveling merchant, which is pretty interesting. The thing about it is, I'm just going to skip this quickly. So, I can start getting these star coins and exchanging items to get them. But there really isn't all that much for me to exchange. So it's going to be interesting. What I will exchange for sure, I think, is, for example, the gift items. Because they don't actually give that much stats for their level. And I can also exchange the training materials, the neutral level ones at the very least. I'm gonna actually turn off that for now, because it's trying to exchange the items that I might actually use. So there's very little I can actually exchange right now, truthfully, because most of the other items I do want to keep for the long term. So it's very limited here, which then limits what I can kind of buy as a result. So I'm gonna have to be very picky here for now. I mean, I might as well pick this up because it's on 50% discount, for example. I might as well buy this because it's on 70% discount and it's super cheap. But you can see that I have very, very few star coins to experiment and buy things with, which is kind of to be expected. My goal is to kind of try to level up the merchant level bit by bit. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this. The other side of it is the floating realm. I've actually hit level 13 Town Hall, which means I have a level 6 Sissy White trading post. So this means I can buy everything here now. So that it has been a big boost to the power of this account. And other than that, because I hit level 60 as well, it means at this point the 300 daily stamina usage bursting heart key event has unlocked. So this is of great use to this account simply because I can now start seriously bonding up all my heroes. Consequently, for example, Elwyn has been pretty much fully bonded in the bonds that he has access to. I don't have access to the Liana bond. Lollygess has been basically fully bonded in terms of offense. I'm just stuck on the heart bond for now. Freya, of course, was fully bonded except for the heart bond, the attack one. And Tieris is mostly bonded on what she has. I don't have a Girl and Layla, I don't have Diharto, so I can't do those. So what she has access to is mostly done except for her soldiers, which don't really help much because it increases, I think, their survivability, defense and magic defense or something like that. So right now, since the 4 core characters that I use are bonded, even Jessica is, just her, she's just stuck on the toughness and heart bond. So consequently, the character I'm bonding up right now is going to be Juggler and Bozel. Juggler, Bozel, Shuri, more or less. So those are the characters I'm working on next. Right. So Juggler, well, I kind of need everything, which is kind of interesting. Bozel is just going to need his toughness bond, really, because he doesn't use attack or int, and skill barely helps him. So he is probably going to be the one I'll do next, simply because he's easier to bond up. Right. Fewer upgrades required. And then, yeah, so Juggler, Bozel, and then Shuri after that, and then maybe new characters after, which may be Omega, Zerda, that kind of stuff. Right. So, briefly, I'm going to be clearing, or attempting to clear, the level 65 Dark Dragon, so that I can maybe unlock the level 70 version of it. I think this is pretty much the last Dark Dragon that I have to face before I have all the level 70s unlocked. And let's just begin with this setup. Not much to say. The only question is if I should switch Juggler away from Steel Mane Werewolves, but I think I have to keep them on him. So let's give this a try and see how it all plays out. Here we go. So to start, I think I'm going to try to trigger the enemies to attack me. And I'll Divine Discernment here. Have Tiaris, Healing Light. So I guess I'll have to move Juggler into the Healing Light range as well. And attack Blessing Juggler. Only taking one attack because that's really all I can handle. Okay, so let's move back. So first, I think Jessica will fireball that vampire bat. Next, Blade of Genesis can attack this vampire bat and weaken it dramatically. Now Freya can just maneuver back and maybe faction buff again. I am going to take 2 hits this turn. And we'll see how well that works out. I'm not going to trigger the event. The attack blessing didn't actually do much for Juggler because he hasn't really attacked. Healing Light triggers, very clutch. And Juggler is providing passive healing to keep the characters healthy. Perfect. So, kill off the gargoyle. I think I have to start triggering that enemy now. So I guess Juggler will finish it off. And it's turn 3. And everything is killed but the Undead Knight and the Hellfire Archer. So Young Jess can just fireball it. Now, if I move Lolly Jess forward, she can aggressively toss out the Meteor Strike. And I think that's pretty much it. She'll trade range attacks and kill off the flame skeleton. And Juggler can start running forward. And Jessica is the question. Maybe I'll just have her end turn. Juggler charge forward. Action buff. Lolly Jess needs to teleport Jessica up if I want her to start attacking. And Freya can just move up. And then Tieris can attack Blessing. Be careful. So turn 6 is when I start attacking. I don't know if it is very late or what, but we'll see how it goes. So Young Jess can output damage from here. She's hovering in the back. Genesis moves up. I don't know if I want Freya to actually move in. This is the whole problem. So maybe I won't. Let's have it just like this. And see how this all works out. Okay. So, another range attack. I think I have to shift my characters forward a little. So one tile up, and I guess one tile up. And Juggler has to attack and heal level bunch. So we should fight against Juggler. Okay. And what's going to happen here is healing lights on Juggler. Lolly Jess is just gonna run in and launch out her range attack. I don't think anyone's gonna retreat at this point. So they're all gonna jump in. And Young Jess can fireball from afar still. So there's not going to be any counterattack damage anymore due to everyone else jumping in. But that's fine. How many turns are left? It's already turn 9, so I think I'm going to have to attack Blessing here. And have Juggler. Strike. Maybe I will move in Freya. At least you can do a tiny bit of counterattack damage. And then turn with Young Jess. Young Jess can continue to fireball from the outside. Down to 27%. It's actually looking okay. The mass heal restores the full health. Juggler starts. Light of Genesis will continue to single target and self-heal. 13%.
まあ
Freya will faction buff.
これでいいですか？
It attacks. 2 fixed damage hits, and Freya gets one shot. Alright. So whoever attacks now is basically dead.
光は私と共に
Is guaranteed. But I should be able to kill the Dark Dragon.
行き
Anyways,
ましょう。
so we'll go for it. So there we go. And Young Jets could have had a few more turns to do long range strikes. So there was sufficient damage output to take down this level 65 dragon. And that means now I can team up with people to do the level 71. Right. So there we have it. I think all the critical battles, but Rocky 65 have been cleared at this point. Right? I've accessed level 70 Nimes, level 70 Samson, level 70 Valin has actually been cleared, so I can sweep it. There is level 70 Jones, level 70 Adon. The only one I haven't done is Rocky after 68 days. And the only question is, should I give this a try? I don't think I will. Rocky is not an Anarchy I'm farming right now. That's the fact of the matter. In terms of soldiers, like right now I've just been sweeping Valin every time those two come up because I'm concentrated on upgrading my Lancer soldiers and my Nimes, right? And the materials that Rocky gives, sprays and shorts, if I do need shorts, which I don't right now, but if I do need shorts, I could get it through those special treasure hoards instead. So since I'm not upgrading the Flyer and Aquatic Training Ground right now, I don't need to farm Rocky. So we'll leave that alone for now. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm not going to show these battles because they're fair. Well, I can show this one too. What the heck? Let's do it. The level 65 battles aren't too difficult though. Now that my Freya has been fully built, I have not had a struggle with any of these so far. And Light of Genesis being holy class helps a lot too. So let's just begin. So what I've really been doing is,
どうかしましたか？
for example, if Light of,
どうかしましたか？
I misplaced the characters already, but it's fine.
これで
Let's have Freya faction buff to start. Divine Bestowment here. I will attack Blessing, Lolly Jess. No, that's such overkill. Let's just have Lolly Jess strike and kill Groove right away. And then I can attack Blessing, Young Jessica. And I don't need to do a teleport, so I'll just mass heal. So now Kia actually can't hit anyone. Interesting. So let's just have her end turn first. And Light of Genesis will range attack Lana. Oh, that didn't work as planned. Not even close. Well, that's fine. She does have an AoE, but it's fine. I'll just teleport back. Anyway.
いいですね。
So
どうかしました
end
か？
turn.
暗
Mass
黒を
heal
出し
number
なさい。
1. Mass heal number 2.
終わらないよ。行きましょう。光は私と共に。
Let's cleanse attack Rag to death.
行きましょう。
And also Light of Genesis. Oh boy. Okay, change of plans. I mean, there's a more efficient way of clearing this for sure. I'll probably win this fight, but this was definitely not efficient.
もう私の。行きましょう。そうだ。できた。行きましょう。女神の名において。
Because I had to tank every single hit from Lana.
どうかしましたか？いいですね。まあ。
You know what? Yeah. Well,
いいですね。
what I should have done was killed off Groove and Rag from outside their range, then had Young Jess and Lolly Jess target one character, either Fairkey or Lena. And then after that, so there would be 2 characters dead. Then I would kill off one, probably Fairkey, and then it would be everyone against Lena. That would have made the battle much easier. I mean, I'm still going to clear this, so... But I definitely took a lot more damage than I should have.
どうかしましたか？いいですね。そうだ。まだ終わらないよ。もう。すみません。
Oh god. And once those groups are wiped out, it looks like Bozo starts moving. And I moved into their AoE range.
女神の名において。いいですね。暗黒を出しなさい。そうだ。
Alright, let's restart. Do this more efficiently. I don't really want to struggle the way I did just now. But the party is solid. It really is. So, as before,
すみません。
Action buff,
光は私と共に。女神の
Divine
光に触れるがいい
Bestowments.
わ。もう私の番？
Maybe I'll just
お？
have Light of Genesis. Range attack as before. I can attack blessing her.
まだ終わらないよ。
And I'll just teleport her to the
暗
other
黒を
side
出
for
し
now.
なさい。
So now, heal her up. Have Light of Genesis kill off Rag, but avoid Fairkey.
行きましょう。 まあ。
And let's just wait.
光は私と共に。いいですね。
So now the third step is to kill Fairkey. So weakening strike first, and then the single target hits, or fail.
そうだ。
Interesting.
どうかしま
That's
したか？
fine.
いいですね。まあ。
ちょっと死んでみるかい。
So here, I'm going to have the mass heal to restore health.
暗黒を出しなさい。そうだ。
Maybe heal again to remove that silence.
女神の名において。
So why don't I ignore her for now?
女神の名において。行きましょう。
And
光
try
は
to
私
focus
と共
down
に。
Lena. There we go.
まあ。
そうだね。遊んでほしいなら遊んでやるよ。
AoE hits.
私の番？
I think I'm just gonna mass heal it.
まだ終わらないよ。
I'm just gonna hold off on the faction buff because I want it to last as long as possible. So rather than using it now, I want all my characters to act first.
まあ。光は私と共に。まあ。
So Bozo's gonna move up to here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as long as she can move to that one tile, she is in range to attack. Light of Genesis though is not. So I'm going to have to
暗
teleport
黒を出
herself
しなさい。
to maybe here.
どうかしましたか？
And if I place Freya here in faction buff,
これ
she
で
should draw away the attention of this. Or she was going to, until she got locked down like that.
行きましょう。 行きましょう。
Alright, why don't I spread out to avoid getting hit by an AoE?
まあ。
She can't move
そうだ。
unless I move over and mass heal, but I don't have access to mass heal right now. And there's 2
どうかしましたか？
skills. So let's just have to wait.
すみません。光は私と共に。
I can move down and fireball with Jessica. Let's spread out to avoid the AoE.
もう私の番？
So that way Bozo doesn't AoE, it just chooses the single target.
光は私と共に。
Now the convenient thing was I triggered Breeze
いいですね。
so that
光は私
I
と
could
共
still
に。
have Young Jess move into range attack one more time. Otherwise that would not have been possible.
もう私の番？できた。行きましょう。
This way I can easily finish off Bozo.
まあ。いいですね。
And finally it's just Gaia,
お？
who should be a pretty easy kill. There we go. Much easier than taking AoE after AoE. And I think that's pretty much it that I want to show. I might try, actually, I think I will try the Phoenix level 60 as well. Side note, I've completely stalled on the main chapter missions and the time rifts. Not because I can't clear them, but because I don't have the time to play all this content. So all of that stuff, I'm not going to clear for a while on this alt account. It has what it needs to farm up and grow powerful. So I'll just look at doing Phoenix. Yep, let's recover stamina. So this particular battle, yeah, I do use this party. It's just I need to look at Matthew getting a set of gear. There's Matthew protagonist faction buffs, which buffs up everyone here except for Lv60. Lv60 is kind of like a wandering killer to get rid of the spawns. Elwyn is going to bring attack skills. So Roar and Sunslash, something like this. And Almeda can debuff and provide some healing and reduce the attack of the Phoenix. So before I get started though, gear movements for Almeda and Matthew. So Matthew has a Sealed Guardian, and I guess I can try to roll some kind of attack onto it. Nope. Not really getting a good roll, but let's try to roll the SSR scrolls then. 10% attack. Maybe I'll try a few more times. I don't know. Int. Nope. So that's it. 10% attack. It's only level 30 anyways. Let's remove the gear from Juggler. Double check the gear on Elwyn. Level 40 Shin Guard. I think I'll upgrade that to level 50 right now. So Matthew, quick equip. He gets the Juggler set. And I'm going to upgrade Elwyn's Wing Shin Guard to level 50. So I'll buy an Epic Martial Spirit. On the whole, I've been holding on to those, the Aura Column Ore, rather than wasting it. So let's quickly level this up. And there we go. Level 50 Wing Shin Guard. Okay. So Lv60 is in play, Tierras is in play, young Jessica's gear will be removed and given to Almeda. And maybe I'll just max out Almeda's. I'm missing Hermit Scrolls, and I don't think I have, I don't have any guild medals right now. So can't max Almeda out. Matthew already has his class mastery. Interesting. Maybe I'll just roll one on each slot for him. It's not too pricey to roll one of these scrolls. And every stat kind of helps. So I can maybe add hit points with those crappy silver ones. It's not going to be good stats, but might as well make use of them, right? Haha, 5. Oh my god. And these last slots should be defense, so whatever. We'll leave it like this. Okay. So, geared up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's get started. Level 60 Phoenix with a very imperfect party. But let's see how it plays out. Just need to make sure everyone is in a position where they can choose to attack. It's like this. Alright, perfect. Let's begin. So I think I'll tornado right away.
よろしくお願いしますね。
to stat debuff.
そうだ。
So there was the tornado debuff and a defense debuff reduction
全
debuff.
力でいけ
Perfect. And I'm going to have Elwyn just Sun Slash
そうだ。
and then get attack blessing.
まだ終わらないよ。
Not moving Matthew yet
行きましょう。
because I want to make sure in the long term I have the faction buff.
そこだ
The first turn damage isn't the greatest as a result, but it works. Wow.
そうだ。
So start by healing up.
できた。
全力でいけ行くぞ
Now
全力でいけ
Owen is going to strike me here.
ここ。
行くぞ
Matthew has 2 of these debuffs. I don't think he can attack at all
行くぞ
at this point.
お、
So Matthew's just going to function
Iksa!
as a buffer with the attack command.
何かお手伝い。
Light of Genesis has 2 debuffs as well,
行きましょう。
but I think I can give it a try. Nope.
ここここ。行くよ。 そうだ。何かお手伝いできることありますか。行くよ。
So
はいよ
it's a Owen roll then. Alright, so Light of Genesis, now I know, she can only attack on the first turn. After that, she really can't do anything.
行くぞ
Matthew, if he attacks, will also die.
私の番。
So it's really just Elwyn. Nobody but Elwyn doing damage to the Phoenix. But that might still work out because of
はいよ
the way this plays out.
ここここ。よろしくお願いしますね。もう私の番。
Assume I get rid of those summons and spawned enemies, of course. Until that happens. Okay, but still, I think I have the basic plan. With some RNG, I think this is actually clearable. So let's try this again. Would be much easier if my Elwyn was fully built, but what can you do, right? And if I had Matthew more upgraded, he could participate more too.
そうだ。
So there are elements stopping this from
行きましょう。
playing
こ
out
こここ。
the ideal way.
行くよ。
Regardless,
そうだ。行きましょう。
here we go.
全力でいけ 行くぞ
Tieris is going to attack blessing
まだ終わらないよ。
Elwyn, just like before, and Matthew will faction buff just like before. Okay. So I'm going to start with a mass heal. And then Elwyn is going to strike from here. And then Matthew, I think we just demonstrated he can't attack previously.
行きましょう。何かお手伝いできることありますか？何かお手伝いできることありますか？行くよ
AoE heal. And let's have Light of Genesis just march over towards attacking that target. Okay. So, first things first, heal up Elwyn so he can attack. Next, Elwyn is going to roar attack. Next, Almeda is going to heal up probably Matthew and talent heal, not Jessica. And Jessica can just begin tossing out a meteor at this guy. And Matthew will just end turn. So once again, heal up. Once again, I think I'm gonna have to attack Blessing. Now, Light of Genesis can just range attack and heal. And if Elwyn can survive this with damaged soldiers, which he didn't, that would have been the ideal. Okay. Retreat. So what can I do to maybe toughen up those phalanx a little bit? I think I can raise them up. If I have the Epic Lancer material books, which I think I can afford from Lunar War. Yes. So I'm going to continue after this because I can farm some pink stardust and get those books and get them to level 10. So I'm going to prioritize upgrading the Lancer Training Ground first. Right, get those phalanx to level 10 and then maybe do a few more upgrades to toughen them up and so on. And then we'll go from there. Because I think this is manageable. It's just I need to strengthen this training ground a little. So I've exchanged for the materials twice, the Super Tombs of Training, and with that I've exchanged them for 20 more SSR Lancer books. And that will now let me upgrade my phalanx to the max level 10. So with this upgrade, I believe I can clear this fight now. I'll just use the last 5 on some of these basic techs. And here we go. So let's try the Phoenix fight once more. Level 60. I'm gonna have to use a burger for this, but that's fine. So same party. Positioning wise, I'm wondering if I can adjust it a little. Yeah, let's have Light of Genesis in the south here, and have her bring her fireball skill as well. And this should be good enough. Or maybe I'll have her bring her strengthen skill so that she has more intelligence to attack. Yeah, I think that's better. So yeah, all the adjustments are done. Let's begin. Turn on danger zone. Here we go. As before the first turn, I'm going to minimize my damage output because I don't have any of those buffs or anything yet. So let's just do a regular strike. Not even a upgraded strike. Meta should tornado. Okay. Light of Genesis will range attack and self-heal a little bit. Tiaris is going to heal up. No, Tiaris is going to attack Blessing. Oh. And Matthew is going to come down and fetch him up. So Matthew will take the first hit. And everyone survives the AoE. So the first enemy has spawned. I'm going to start with a mass seal. Doesn't really matter where I position Tiaris, really. So let's just mass seal first. Now, Almeda is going to heal Matthew to full and talent heal my Lollygess a bit. And Lollygess can start strengthening herself while moving towards that character. Then let's have Elwyn 7 slash here. And Matthew won't be able to attack because he's just not properly built. Unless I have some alternate soldiers for Matthew. I'm not sure. In any case though. It's okay. So now let's have Almeda, whose talent triggers at 3 range, right? Okay, yeah. Let's have her just heal up Elwyn to start. And then Elwyn is going to have the door strike. Tiaris is just going to self-heal. Matthew will just end turn, I guess. And Light of Genesis will range attack. Barely. Can't even one shot, even with that. That's annoying. That's fine though. Okay. So, all these crazy debuffs on Elwyn means I don't think he can attack at this point. So let's have him just shift out of the way for now. Okay. I'm going to shift and heal with Almeda. Matthew is going to take the strike for the next turn. And I'm going to attack Blessing like this, while Lollygess will kill off that Flameborn dude. So yeah, Matthew takes the hit. It actually dies? Oh god. Well then, I no longer have a faction buffer. Which means this is probably a failed run right here. But we'll see. Light of Genesis will kind of hold them off. Almeida will keep Elwyn kind of healthy. Tierras will also heal Elwyn. And Elwyn can just melee attack. Oh god. And he didn't trigger healing lights. I think that right there will kill this run. Neither healing light nor self-heal triggered just now. Yeah, the basic idea is this. So I can't quite do it because, well, it looks like I do need more consistency, meaning I probably want a 6-star Elwyn, which is in 10 days, and 6-star Tierras, which is also in 10 days. Also, I probably want Matthew to be upgraded a bit more, so that he can actually attack a few times. Right now, he can't fight whatsoever. Oh, he can bring Phalanx! Maybe I should try this one more time. And let's see about his bonding, for the matter. So if I upgrade that, upgrade the soldiers, right? Maybe he can actually fight this. Yeah, very, very close. Let's give this a try. I didn't realize he could bring Phalanx, so that changes things up a bunch. So he can attack a few more times. In addition, I know Almeida has access to mass heal. Like, if she had that, that could change things up too. But I think I'll bring the ultimate equip here. So let's try this one more time. And I'm not sure I get to use the strengthen at all, so maybe I'll bring Fireball instead. All things considered. Here we go. So as before, the first turn is kind of minimal damage output. Tornado to start. Elwyn to just do a melee strike without any skill usage. Tierras to attack blessing Elwyn. Light of Genesis will Holy Light attack. And then the faction buff. Alright. So this turn, I'll start with Mass Heal. Have Almeida think I will have her heal up. Matthew. Now Elwin will Sun Slash. Matthew will attack. And Light of Genesis is going to shift over. Okay. So, need to heal them up. And debuff. And the debuff I got this time was a defense reduction. Perfect. And he still has the attack reduction? No, he doesn't. So I'm going to have to roar with Ellen to reduce the attack. Have Tieris. Maybe just heal up Matthew here, like so. And Matthew will strike. Okay. So he healed to basically full. So maybe I can have Light of Genesis choose to Fireball instead of doing the healing attack. Alright. So we're rapidly hitting a state where I can't attack. Okay. Because there's just too many of these debuffs. Physical damage increase and so on and so forth. But nonetheless, let's have Light of Genesis first teleport herself northwards. Have Elwin maybe retreat back for now. Matthew can't attack, so he's just gonna end turn here. Mass heal to restore health. And a second health restoration. Healing light, yes! So he survives. Also because I got a lucky debuff from Almeida. Right? Attack reduction. So Matthew's gonna move back and just faction buff. But first I'm gonna have to figure out how to heal up my characters. So maybe heal like this. Matthew retreats. Faction buffs. Light of Genesis will move forward. Tieris is going to attack Blessing. And then Elwin is going to Sun Slash the Phoenix. We are. So start with a mass heal here. Start with Light of Genesis. Range attack to remotely heal. Okay. He still has the attack debuff. So there's no point in launching out any of this stuff. So I am going to heal up Elwin to full. And I got a second damage reduction debuff. Perfect. So now Elwin can definitely strike. and very, very barely live. Holy crap. Winning by RNG is still winning, right? Please heal. But he didn't heal twice, and so he died. Ah. This is such a nightmare. If he had stayed alive there, this was a clear. But he didn't, and now I'm probably in trouble. Well, let's see what happens here. Matthew attack. Light of Genesis will range strike the Flameborn again. Almeda will restore Matthew to full health. Tierras is going to try to attack Blessing Matthew. 13%. Can I get this finish? 8%. I think I got it. Except Matthew died. No! Oh no. Okay. Let's have Light of Genesis teleport herself here. And then I'm going to have to heal her. And maybe ultimate quick debuff. Final battle. Light of Genesis managed to make the kill. Jesus. Needed a whole bunch of luck to get this with the Almeda debuffs, but it's cleared. Definitely not a consistent clear with this party, but getting the clear is the key, because now I can sweep this battle instead. So I'll take it. Whew, that was rough. But there we have it for now. So the battles I wanted to clear have been done, and we continue. Really though, as I mentioned, I can really advance pretty far in the world map as well as Time Rift. I just don't have the time to do these battles as well. This is already like a 1 hour video, and this kind of content would need a lot more time as well. So I'm really far behind on this stuff. Like I definitely have access to this Time Rift, which is Time Rift 10, and I definitely have access to Time Rift 11 right now. So, oh well, nonetheless, I can gather that stuff later. So that is it for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.